Good morning, children. I hope you have learned the poem Once Upon a Time. This poem, written by Gabriel Okara, who is a Nigerian poet and also novelist, his poem has been translated into several languages. This poem contains seven stanzas. I have already told you that so pathetic, this poem lines. Now we are going to revise it for the exam. This poem is about artificiality of relationship and manners prevailing in the present day world. The past, according to the poet, is better than the present because there were love, sincerity, and faithfulness in the past. Now, that is, in the present, everything is changed. Hence, the poet wants to relive the past. Once upon a time, just he started like to telling a fairy tale. Once upon a time, the people used to laugh with their hearts and eyes. You can see it in the first stanza. That is, there was a genuineness in what they said and did. But in the present, there is only outward teeth laugh without understanding the speaker's real self, real emotion. The eyes are described as ice block cold. The people have become money minded and naturally develop their relationship with rich even when shaking hands with others. They are very artificial and hence mechanical. So next, guests are no longer welcome these days. They are given a warm reception only once, one time. If they visit their friends or relatives thrice or more number of days, the doors are shut on them. In this material and artificial world, the poet has learned many things, especially wearing many faces like putting on many dresses. One has to have home face, office face, cocktail face, and so on. All are fixed just like the portrait smile. As this way, the way of the world, the poet and the speaker has also learnt laughter with teeth, the art of saying goodbye. Next, come to the art of saying goodbye. When he means good riddance, glad to meet you. When he is not glad, and nice talking to you when bored. Simply, the poet wants to be like his son with all the exclamatory conduct. He himself became the victim of the present, showing the fangs of a snake. No people is real. Everybody became fake. Towards the end of the poem, the poet appeals to his son to show him to smile wholeheartedly. Desire to relive the past is nothing but yearning for the innocence, faithfulness, and sincerity. This poem is just as written as though a father were talking to his son. So the start of the poem, Gabriel Okara, they used to laugh with their hearts and eyes, but now they only laugh. See, they used to laugh with their hearts and eyes, but now they only laugh with their teeth while their eyes block cold eyes search behind my shadow. Look at the phrase, it illustrates the change in the way of people act, showing that their laugh used to be genuine and heartfelt, however, now their attitudes have changed. Laugh next, look at the phrase, laugh with their teeth. This phrase illustrates someone showing false interest. The dark imagery of ice block cold ice which follows shows that there is no more emotion or feeling in the action. Once upon a time, before they used to laugh with the people, but now totally changed. Everything have changed. People doesn't have any emotion in their words, yeah, or else in the actions. Even the eyes, the face itself. In the next stanza, Gabriel Okara describes they used to shake hands. First one, they used to laugh. Second one, they used to shake hands with their hearts, implying that the actions were genuine and were also symbolic of good intention. Now they shake hands without heart, while their left hands search my empty pockets. This phrase illustrates that all good intentions have gone and how now it is every man for him. Everybody is only focusing on their own personal gain. Now, the use of the metaphor phrase, this is metaphor phrase emphasized there is a lack of trust as everybody is trying to use each other. No, After the influence of British people on Nigeria, he changed. He will be the witness of the people how changed. Look at the phrase, feel at home, come again, they say. When I come again and feel at home once, twice, there will be no thrice. See, some people used to welcome again and again. Before they arrive, before the British people arrive, people really have sense of this word, feel at home, come again. After then, there is no. He could witness that when he go there third time, he will not be invited again and again. That is what. But people used to behave like this. People used to use him, exploit him, and after experience all this, he learned to wear many faces how people are behaving. So he do learn many things. So see, some people used to wear different dresses, and we used to put different, just like a mask, so that he decided to wear face to treat other people. If he want to wear the home face to treat the home face and office face, street face, host face. Face means not a mask, literally he get the character how to talk to them. See, if people are talking in the street, I have to reply him how they are talking to him. Next, if I'm go office, if I'm going office to talk to people in the office, I have to talk like them. So that is decided to wear many faces after experience all this, and that is called cocktail face. Cocktail means mixed, with all their conforming smiles like a fixed portrait cell. No one is have a real sense, real emotion in their smile. Everybody is giving just like a portrait means it cannot show the emotion, right? All the people changed. Next, look at the fifth stanza. He too learned to laugh with only teeth. Why should he has to laugh with emotion? How other peoples are behaving, he decided to behave like them. So he to learn, if somebody is saying hi, he to say hi. If somebody says welcome, he to say welcome, like this, just hi hello type. He became like this. And shaking hands without heart. If people hate to him, why should he love him? So that is decided to shake hands without heart. And see, somebody really want, the people loved him last, the people like him most. If they are going, we don't we don't let them go, please don't go, wait, we can talk to some more time. Even though they are talking boring topic, even though they are just vague topic, we used to say that no, please sit. But the author decided, if they are really talking bore, he used to say, yes, you're talking bore. So that why should he act? He don't want to act anymore in front of the people. Why should people are acting that even they are talking about the boring topic, they used to say nice talking to you? Why they are acting? People are totally changed. Why should he must behave like a real emotion, real sense? So finally, from the beginning line itself, he is talking to his son. So finally, he concluding that though he decided to behave like people, those who have those who have a really fake people, even though he decided he just wanted to be his son. He don't want to learn all these muting things, all these bad things, shaking hands without heart, laughing without emotion, without wholehearted, without heart, and saying the words feel at homes. He in the middle, some of the time, he has been influenced by other people. So he has some real quality, that he didn't show him. So most of all, he want to unlearn all the bad things and relearn the good things, to laugh. When he was decided that, when he really laughed in his mirror, in front of the mirror, he really see that fangs, he was a good person. Every person have the real sense. When he smiles in front of mirror, he can sense the fake. So he don't want to be fake anymore. So finally, he asked his son to show the real love. See, when he was child, he was really very meaningful. He gave some meaningful sentence, meaningful love, and really loved many people. They love with a heart, real heart, so that he wanted to show his son, to give a good smile. Once he was like his child, so he asked his son to laugh with a wholeheartedly. I told you the previous class that Nigerian, this Gabriel Okara was influenced by British people. So after British people occupied there, he can't see the real emotion from the Nigerian people. So that he decided, okay, so that he's decided to act in front of other people. But he has original identity, okay, originality in his country, in himself, right? So that he don't want to learn all these bad things people behave, so he unlearn all the bad things, real fake things, and relearn the real things. He don't want to be act anymore, he don't want to be actor anymore, so he started living his own life. Look at the phrase laugh with their teeth. What does that mean? It means it's a fake laugh without being associated emotion. Next, ice block cold ice. Ice lacking a feeling of the same. There is no feeling, there is no movement in their eyes. Next, search behind my shadow. What does mean? People are very hypocritical and they don't mean what they say. They have a 12 meaning, that is called search behind my shadow. While their left hand search my empty pockets. See, people are estimating, evaluating the narrators, the poet's worth and power of calculating how he could be exploited. Cocktail face means, mixed emotion, different face. Confirming smiles like a fixed portrait smile, wearing a standard deceitful artificial smile on all occasions. The same emotion, the same smile to showing for all. It's already there in the word fixed. Good riddance. Good riddance means expression of relief that being free of an unwanted person's. Oh my God! So that he gone. So that kind of feeling. Next, finally, fangs. Teeth of venomous snake used to inject poison. Fangs means simply a venom, a poison. Next, in this poem, how to write ERC, reference to the context. For example, first line, once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their eyes. First, referring to the context, how to write. Write reference. Reference means this line. Once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their eyes. This poem has been taken from Once Upon a Time, written by Gabriel Okara. This is what the reference, where we refer the line, from which poem, what is the topic, who is written. That is what reference. Next, context. Context means what the line says, literally. Once upon a time, son, they used to laugh with their eyes. See what the line says in the poem. Context means the line from the poem, what says, what is connect, what is associate the poem. For example, there will no be thrice. There will be no thrice. For example, this line, see, I am telling the reference. This line is taken from the poem Once Upon a Time, written by Gabriel Okara. Now I am going to write the context. There will no be thrice means which, what it says. First, you have to take the sense of the front and back line. See, where is the line? There will no be thrice, third stanza. Why he's saying like that? If people are welcomed one time, a second time also you will be welcomed, but third time you will not be welcomed. That is why there he told, there he tells us that there will no be thrice. So we have to connect the context. Why the people are behaving like this. So the context simply to the poem. It connected the poem, what he's telling. See, where he get placed into the poem. That is why context. And as finally explanation. Explanation, you can bring them from the first also, or from where you want to start from the poem, where this line is connected to them. From third stanza itself you can write. So simply the line, the reference you have to take where the line is referring, where the line has been taken. Next, context in the poem, where it be placed, you have to write that. Next, explanation. You can write it what the line really says. Literal meaning you can write it. This is what explanation. You read the poem once again, read the glossaries, some kind of expressions, phrases, that have been explaining book back exercise. Read and ERC, and also poem paragraph, all the book back exercise. Read book back appreciation questions, ERC paragraph, and also interpret the following expressions. Read everything. I've given the study material. Read it everything. In your classwork, you write appreciation questions and poem paragraph. That is more than enough. Thank you.